Oh, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy here, Carrot Fiber, aka the Real Ric Flair, and today I'm back with yet another gaming video. And today we're going to be playing South Park for the PlayStation 1. Now, right here you see we have story mode, head-to-head, which is your multiplayer, and inner cheat. And so for head-to-head, that's your two players, and I'm going to be playing a little bit of that, and I'm going to be playing story mode. First, I'm going to start off with story mode, then head-to-head, so y'all can see some of the more weapons that are in this game. The weapons are pretty unique in themselves. Before we get started, one thing you're going to want to do when you prop this game in is your music volume, effects volume, and speech volume are all going to be set to 31. That's just the preset. And it's going to be really annoying. The music's going to be so loud and the effects volume, you ain't going to be able to hear nothing really. So I suggest 17, 10, 31. Alright, now, the enter the cheat is going to be like your extra characters for head-to-head mode. And after you beat every level, it gives you another cheat. So let's go ahead and start. You got Cartman, Kyle, Stan, and Kenny to choose from. And I'm probably going to be... I'm usually Cartman, but I'm going to be Stan. And I'm going to let y'all watch the cutscene here so y'all can kind of see what's going on.
Hello, children. Did you hear the news?
What news?
A big comet is headed our way. It's going to cross paths with the Earth. And when it does, all kind of crazy, spooky stuff is going to happen.
Spooky like how?
Spooky like you better get your asses indoors, children. I'm not kidding. Our lives are in danger.
What the hell is that about? Man, Chef is weird.
Alright, so now that you've seen that, the whole area is kind of, how could I put it? There's a lot of fog, which kind of makes it more harder to see off into the distance.
Where's the other guy?
And right here, as you see, you got the snowball as your first weapon you start off with. If you hit the select button, it turns into yellow snowballs. You can already know what that is. And you can pretty much just hold down the snowballs like this. You're not going to run out by any means.
Stupid turkey.
The turkeys get insanely repetitive, which I guess that's what the whole point of the game. This is probably one of my favorite levels, though, is just running through the town. And if you actually take your time to notice everything, like here's Kenny's house. So that's pretty cool looking. There's a lot of detail into the game if you actually just take your time and explore, instead of just run right through it. There's Cartman hanging out by Jimbo's guns. You gotta meet all of them. Same thing you gotta do at the beginning of the next level too. Whew. And all you gotta do to meet them is just walk into them. Now usually Stan and Kyle will both be right here. So Kyle should be over here. Yeah, there he is. I'm gonna get rid of these turkeys first. Alright, now if you hit them with the snowballs, well, I won't show y'all. Get rid of these turkeys. Alright, now there's Kyle. There you go. Just wanted to show y'all what he does if you hit him with the snowballs. Your X is going to be the jump button. Your D-pad is your right, left, move forward and all that good stuff. R1 and R2 is to move right and left if you want to slide. Here's the school and the football field. So that's pretty cool. And this right here is pretty much the end of this level, really. You run through this and get a bunch more turkeys. Woo! Now in this game you have the turkeys and aliens. You got all sorts of different enemies. And all kinds of different weapons too. And hidden rooms. If you don't pay attention, you'll miss some of the secret areas. Alright, there we go. Got rid of that. And here in a minute, I'm going to show you actually where one of the secret areas is. Now you see what I'm talking about with the fog in the background? It's like a white film, basically. And you just pretty much keep following it all the way out, and you'll have these arrows. You'll come across these, and it'll tell you which way to go. And there is a cabin up here where you can get some cheese puffs and some volleyballs. Go this way. Here's the cabin. Sweet. I didn't think I'd find it again like that. So now we've got dodgeballs. And you're going to hit your triangle button to use those. And cheesy poofs. Now the dodgeballs don't really do too much difference. But I'm going to go ahead and show you. They just bounce, so if they do come back and bounce around, they will get more enemies for you. That's about the only thing they do different than the snowballs, of course. And the yellow snowballs don't do anything, really. Pretty much no usage to them. Now, in order to open these doors you just seen, you gotta kill the turkey that's in front of them and behind you, too. Like right here, we're gonna have a bunch of turkeys pile in on us. And they're simple to beat. I mean, one hit and they're done. And as you see, I'm just throwing a snowball in a continuous line and just getting rid of them. So it's not that hard, not that difficult. Door open, there we go. And I'm gonna show you one of the secret rooms. Okay, it is. I think it's directly in front of us. No, not that one. Okay, is it this one? Yep, there we go. You just walk into the side of the wall, and there's nothing really special in here. Plus some cheesy poofs. But still pretty cool to have found that. And I didn't find that until years after I played this game. Now, I'm going to grab that. I can't grab no more cheesy poofs. Oh well. There we go, and we're pretty much at the end of the level. I like to get as many of them as I can. And finish. Now I want to show y'all part of the next level, which is Chef's house, obviously. So, and right there, Mr. Mackey, and the code is "A cheating's bad." There we go, and no, I'm not going to save. Now, I want to show you off this part here. I just got Cartman, Kenny, and then we're going to go do the multiplayer like I said we would. There he is, he's running around from me. So you got to find all three of them. And they're really close by, so like they're literally right beside you. Alright, so now we're going to go up here to Chef's Love Shack here. Boom. And that way y'all can see this cutscene. I thought it was kind of neat looking.
Chef, you were right. The comet is doing crazy, spooky things. We're being invaded by mutant turkeys.
I know, children. I saw it in the news. Those mutant turkeys are being led by bigger turkeys. Every now and then, the big turkeys lay eggs and hatch little turkeys. You're going to take out the big turkeys, and the rest won't be much of a problem. But if you really want to put an end to these turkey bastards, you've got to follow them back to their source. Got it?
Got it. You can count on me, Chef. The future of our civilization is in my hands.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. The cutscenes in this game are actually pretty cool. So now we're going to go back and do the multiplayer. Alright, so here we are now with the multiplayer, and we're going to head to head. Now we can pick between 6 different levels, as you see. The time limit, we can make it 1 minute, 2 minutes, we can make it off, and we can just keep it going. But I'm going to set it to 10 minutes, and then win limit, I'm just going to put it on like 20, just so I can show y'all this. Character select. Now this is all the characters you can get. Now, like I said, I didn't put in the codes for Mr. Mackey or the rest of them yet. But as you can see, you got Terrence and Phillips, you got Officer Jimbo, you got Cartman's mom. You pretty much got everyone here. But let's go ahead and I'm going to be Kyle, I guess. And the second player will be Kenny. Alright, now we'll start the game. Aw, dang it. I could have changed the level, but you got 6 stages to choose from. Now while that loads, every level has different weaponry, so you gotta keep up with that. Here we go. One of the weapons you can get in here. And for changing the weapons, it's just the triangle button. But it's like a Nerf gun. As you can see, ammo for the Warpo Ray. And in the Warpo Ray right there. If I could find a second. Oh, there they are. Cool. Alright. Climb up this ladder here. Alright, now it's piranhas basically. Alright, now we'll switch to the Nerf gun. And the cow launcher. Cow launcher's pretty cool. It's literally a big cow. Let's see if y'all can see this real good. Look at Kyle's hand at the cow launcher. That's pretty cool. And as you can see, Kenny is actually in the mouth of the cow now. I'm gonna try to find some of the Terrence and Phillip dolls real quick, and then I'll just put it on a different level so y'all can see the different stages. I know it's not down here, but toilet plunger launcher and the lightning bolts. Let's go. Alright, so now I got the toilet bowl launcher. Show y'all this weapon real quick. And you see the bottom screen, you can see me good. It does that right there. Third level. And as you see, it is a bit different. Now, as you get on the game, you do get to unlock more and more. So after you beat each level, just make sure to write down all of them codes or just Google them now. I really just want to show y'all the Terrence and Phillip dolls. Those are really cool. But this map here is more like a Nuketown, very close quarters. The piranha launcher is pretty nice as well. Speed up, there we go. Alright, now we're going to try a different one out. I'm going to show y'all some other maps. The M4, we're just going to change around just like that. I'm gonna drop down here. The dancing gizmo. Woo! Kind of hard to climb them sometimes. Let's see, I'm looking for Terrence and Philip dolls. Trying to think of where they're at. I don't have much experience playing the multiplayer on here. You gotta have somebody else to play with, or you can just run around like I'm doing right here. I'm gonna have to definitely unlock some more areas and show y'all. So if you like this video and you want to see more on stuff like this, let me know in the comment section below and tell me what you thought of this game. I'd give this game like maybe a 6 out of 10. It is kind of neat. I'm going hefty with the rating because it is South Park. I do like the cutscenes. The cutscenes are quite enjoyable. The story's pretty cool. The turkeys are repetitive. The weaponry's kind of nice. It is pretty simple controls and everything, and it works pretty smooth. Graphically, it's alright. So yeah, I give it a 6 out of 10.